Hi, Tom Walls, Carbide Processors. Want to talk about cash flow, technical, business related. Um, Profits are supposed to be the kind of what you have left after all your expenses, but then you get into things like depreciation and whatnot that, anyway, are important, but we're talking about cash. Think of it like a poker game. You maybe have the best hand in the world. If you don't have the money to ante, um, it doesn't do you any good. That's what cash flow is. Now, the reason this is important is that we just spent a couple hours yesterday going back through people we should owe money to, asking them to invoice us, please send us a bill. And there were a couple of dozen of them with different vendors for a total of, I don't know, a couple $1,000s. We do this every month or two when we get too many amounts standing. A lot of people, certainly not you, but a lot of people do not keep track of whether they've actually invoiced somebody or not. Also, invoices do get lost in the mail. But you might want to keep track of that, talk your bookkeeper, your accountant, your controller, into making sure that everybody has all the invoices they need. Typically, when we haven't paid somebody, it's because we don't show a record of ever having gotten the invoice, which means we didn't get it, we got it and lost it, whatever. A lot of past due collections are that simple. So a real small thing, unless you need money. And remember, if I owe you $100, you probably had to sell me $90 worth of stuff to get it. And if I don't pay you that $100, well, I will. But if you don't get paid your $100, you probably have to sell another $1,000, $2,000 worth of stuff to make up that $100. That's why you need to make sure you invoice people. If you don't get paid, just send out nice messages a couple of times. If that still doesn't work, send out nice messages with past due stamped on them, and that seems to work well for us. Taking credit cards helps too. That is it. Thank you. Have a good day.